Virgo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we are just looking at a bit of general, whatever wants to come out for you, as well as love. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do appreciate that. Every single like, comment, and subscribe, it really does help the channel grow. So thank you. And this week I've got the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Beautiful deck by Lucy Cavendish there. I'm using the Origami Lenormand, and that one is by Lynn Boyle. Okay, it's a relatively new deck, 2015. Oh, that's, my goodness, that's not even that new anymore, is it, guys? 2024. So it's a 9-year-old deck. Wow. I thought that was like I honestly thought that was from the 2020s, that deck, and until I just read that then. Ridiculous. It's time is, like what is it? Smash Mouth said, the days start coming and they don't stop coming. Yeah, pretty much. But Virgo, the other decks we're using, love oracle decks. So we have the True Love Oracle. We have the Lovers Oracle, those heart-shaped cards, as well as the Mystic Red Rose Oracle. Okay, so getting into it for you, Virgo. Virgo, what is going on for Virgo at the moment? What does Virgo need to know right now? What does Virgo need to know? I am reborn, say the butterfly ferrets, Virgo. Being reborn into a brand new version of yourself. There's probably been a lot of transformation, for you recently, or you're still sort of going through some sort of transformation within yourself, here, Virgo, and realizing that you are being reborn in some aspect within your life. For some of you, that is specific to a certain area of your life where you have had a total rebirth, a total change in some particular area. But for others of you, that's within yourself, that you've had some sort of growth, transformation just within yourself, and feeling like a brand new version of yourself. We also see the Frog Princess. Okay, she says, heed wise counsel, listen. Okay, so there is the need for you to listen at the moment, Virgo. Virgos, you're pretty observant as it is, but being very observant and paying attention to what people are saying around you or to you. If someone is trying to give you advice, listen to them. If someone is trying to teach you something, there's an important message for you with the need to listen closely, to heed wise counsel. So, listen. And I'm getting with that as well, that sometimes that wisdom comes from the most unlikely places as well, because we are seeing in this card the wisdom coming from a frog. Okay. So, normally when it comes to the wisdom as a keyword, we would see that coming from animals like owls. Those sorts of animals usually would be the wisdom keyword. But we're seeing it here through a frog. So it's coming through, I feel for a lot of you, this wisdom is actually coming through from an unexpected place. I'm getting that for some of you, I'm hearing the wisdom of children, like the wisdom of innocence, the wisdom of youth and innocence. So there may be a child saying something that is kind of wise beyond their years. Or children don't lie either. Children tell the truth. So that's probably likely, right? Children actually are very wise in that sense, because they will just say it how they see it, and they won't have the pretty little white lies on top. So sometimes you hear the truth clearer from children than you can hear it from anyone else. So there's a need for you to listen and pay attention to the things that you're hearing at the moment. Okay, especially too if you're hearing things. I want to say if you're hearing things that nobody else can hear. So like if you do have that little voice in the back of your head telling you things, or if you're hearing you hear a word being, if you hear someone yell out stop, and then you look around and there's no one there, stop what you're doing, okay, and listen. Is kind of what I'm getting at the moment for you here, Virgo. But we'll have a look with the Lenormand as well. What's going on for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know right now? Okay, so this is that reborn energy, I think. We have the lilies coming through first, followed by the masculine. Okay, so these are actually quite contrasting energies. The masculine is usually very non-emotional, very logical, whereas the lilies is all about being very intimate with emotions, being very close to emotional self there. Whether this is you or somebody around you, I will get one card to clarify that, Virgo, but um, because the masculine, I don't normally read the genders here, but what I'm kind of getting is that this is a very emotional masculine, or a masculine that is, a divine masculine, because a divine masculine is very, like, they're aware of their emotions. They're just in control of them. They are very intimate with the truth of their emotions, though. So for some of you, this is a masculine energy that has learned how to be emotional and logical, and they're balancing the emotion and the logic very, very, well within themselves. Or for some of you, this is, I'm getting that for at least one of you, this is a man who is literally starting to become more intimate with emotions. They maybe have been very stoic and reserved and non-emotional in the past, but they're starting to understand that, being emotionally intimate with people is important, to create multiple levels to the connection. So there may be, for some of you here, if you do deal with males, we may be seeing a male who is actually being very vulnerable and emotionally intimate with you in the near future. But I'll grab one to clarify if that's someone around you or you yourself. Who is this? Who is this masculine for our Virgos? Is that Virgo or somebody around Virgo? I am seeing the child and the anchor, clarifying who that is here. So for some of you, this is, like, for majority of you, this is somebody around you. But I am still getting the jewel, because for others of you, that is your inner child, that is the masculine, that you were raised to be very non-emotional, but now you are starting to sort of balance out and get closer to the actual emotional self within you as well. So take that as it resonates, Virgo. But I do feel that for majority of you, this is somebody around you rather than you yourself. But definitely, of course, it can definitely be, your inner child is the masculine that's, starting to open up emotionally. The reason we're seeing that this person is starting to, that they are very emotional at the moment is, they're recognizing that in the past they have been immature and, maybe naive about thinking that, they can get by without accessing emotion, that they can, be very stoic and non-emotional. But that has held them back and kept them stuck. And they're realizing that now. And they're realizing that, no, I don't want to, be held back by not being able to access my emotions. I am reborn. We're seeing that reborn energy connecting there as well for a lot of you. That, this is somebody who has transformed and changed, and or is in the process of doing so, whether this is you or somebody you're involved with here, but the new version is being revealed to you very, very soon. And we do see that in the past. I keep getting the immaturity. This may have been somebody who has been very immature in the past, um, and that sort of held them back quite heavily. And so they have recognized that they need to get more in touch with balancing emotion and logic, so that they can be more reliable and dependable, because we do see that going forward they will have a very reliable kind of energy, and so you will, this is all being revealed to you because we have the sun here, revealing this to you, that this person is evolving, or you yourself are evolving, personal revelation or revealing energy, something coming to light about somebody around you here. This is all with happiness in mind, okay? The sun is a very, very happy card, so there's a lot of happiness to be gained here. We do also see the stork. Okay, so this is actually going to stir up some stuff, and get things moving and shaking, and bring in new beginnings for you, and for you and this person. For some of you there, what comes after the stork for Virgo? We have the ring. Yeah, so it's all about strengthening relationships. Okay, so it is going to stir up the relationship between you and this person, or with you and yourself. Okay, so we are definitely seeing that moving forward, we have a lot of happiness, stronger relationships with ourselves or with this person, and a much more reliable, dependable energy coming through in the future there. For some of you, that may be connected to love, but we'll have a look at love directly. It may or may not connect directly. Okay. Now, when I'm looking at love, it doesn't matter whether you're in a current connection, we're looking at a past connection or a new connection, maybe someone you haven't even met yet. We're just going to sort of see what's going on around your energy. Okay, Virgo. What's going on for Virgo with love and romance? Wow, that's a good blend. We have inner peace. You are enough. Okay, so for those of you where you recognize that that was an energy within yourself, you are finding this sense of peace with who you are and where you're going in the future. For others of you, this situation is giving you, this inner peace, that you're not stressed about this anymore. Okay, we also have love. Just unconditional love for self, for surrounding you in general, whether that be unconditional love of friends, family, or an actual romantic partner. We also see compatibility, which is a really good blend to see with the inner peace and the love, because the inner peace and compatibility with your inner peace means that this other person is at peace as well, and the love in between you, strong, compatible energy. It does show a lot of potential greatness with those two energies together. Okay, but we'll have a look with the other decks for you. Virgo, what's going on for Virgo with love connections? Love connections for Virgo. Who is that, Virgo? I think this is why we're needing to listen. There's somebody in your energy, Virgo, that it's kind of like they are trying to get to you. Alternate love connections for Virgo, please. Alternate love connections for Virgo. Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, because I've got the seduction card. Okay, and that does say attraction, teasing, hooking up and dating, third party temptations. Okay, and that's what's flaring out to me is that third party. There's somebody around your energy here, Virgo. This is part, I feel like this is what you need to listen out for. There's somebody out there that is not necessarily in your best interest. It's not this compatibility. It's not this same peaceful energy. It's a different energy. We see the girl with the snake, charmed or used, enabling and boundaries. We see the cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. We also see sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. So this is somebody who's a third party who's watching you. This is a third party to you and your connection, regardless of whether you're in a connection at all. The positive connection that I'm picking up on, this is a third party to that. This is a third party to that, and they're watching. They're like, for some of you, they're out and out stalking you, like, and this is they have some. I'm picking up on something, some issue that this person has. It's like an emotional block, or it may be an ex trying to stop you from moving on for some of you. Because the positive energy, we've got date. Okay, get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, and dating online. So that's that dating energy, where you're getting out there and meeting new people, and that's where we're going to meet that compatibility person. Because you're a new version. This energy is is attracted to an old version of you, Virgo. They're attracted to your old energy, but you've been reborn and you've transformed, and you're this new energy that is attracting that inner peace and that compatibility energy. Just be aware of that, Virgo. There is somebody else in your energy, so they are strongly in your energy here. It does feel as though they're keeping tabs on you in some way, shape, or form. So that's what you need to listen to. Heed wise counsel. Somebody tells you who they are, believe them. Listen, okay? Listen carefully to what people are telling you, and you'll be able to recognize if that person is not the right one for you, okay? But the other deck as well. Virgo. Love connections for Virgo, please. And obviously, not every single Virgo out there is going to be having a stalker. It is just strong in the collective energy, okay? So it's not going to be for everybody, but for those of you where that is for you, just be really aware of that and be aware of your of listening and paying attention, observing your surroundings. Virgo, what's going on for... Okay, so I'm picking up on this other energy here. Now, the good energy, that we're going to call it the good energy versus that stalker energy. Okay, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, there's no mistakes in love, Virgo. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, so I do feel as though you and this positive energy, if you're not with this person, you haven't met this person yet, it does feel as though you will be coming into union with this person in the sort of near future here. It'll be revealed to you I'm kind of getting within a couple of months here. For some of you, it may be even sooner than that. Okay. But that's what we've got for you, Virgo. You're more than welcome to check your other placements. See what's going on with your moon, your rising, your Venus, all those ones. But please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all again soon.